Hey ladies. Okay, I'm so sorry that this is late, but I want to cover some meal planning and meal prepping tips. Megan posted today about taking your measurements, and I want to reiterate that this is very important. Um, we're not going to focus on them. We're really going to focus on non-scale victories this month, but it is really important because tracking our progress is accountability, and it's not a measure of our ability, it's just a measure of accountability. I have had ladies who have lost like 21 or 22 inches and lost 4 pounds, and I guarantee you if they had only been focusing on their weight and on their pounds, um, they wouldn't have seen, they would have gotten discouraged and not seen that change. And I've seen that in my own journey. Also, taking pictures, it can be scary. This was the thing I was most horrified of in my first challenge group. I was 5 weeks postpartum after having Gavin, our fourth baby, and I felt embarrassed to have my husband take my picture. I didn't feel confident in my own skin, and granted, I had a lot of grace for myself because I had just had a baby, and my goal was to gain strength. It wasn't necessarily to look like to have a beach body or something like that. But I have to tell you, taking our pictures is simply just, it can be a true reflection of where we're starting. And it's just a reflection of our starting place. That's not where we're going to be. I want you to focus on how you're going to feel at the end of this challenge when you take that after picture. So just focus on that on those hard days, and don't get caught up in this. It's not a measure of your worth or anything like that, okay? I love looking back on my after picture from my first group because I can, and maybe it's just me, but I can see a difference in my face. I just have a lot more confidence. The fact that I completed my challenge, that I did something hard, that I had self-control, that I felt strong again. I had not felt strong in probably 5 years. And so that's what I want you to focus on. I do recommend taking your before and after picture in the same outfit, in good lighting, in the same area, and also in a tight fitting shirt and pants, or shorts preferably. You can take it in your sports bra in like little tight fitting shorts if you want, and then you can also take one with, like more covered. So that way, if you ever want to share it with someone someday and show them your results, you don't feel awkward about sharing a sports bra and tight shorts picture, and maybe you don't feel that way. But if you do, I just am encouraging you to take one of each because it's fun to look back, and it's fun to be able to show people your progress and how you show your friends or your family when they ask about it. So make sure you get those logged in before we start Sunday night, and make sure they are in the system by Monday morning when we start. Second thing, meal planning. I want to show you guys real quick on Beachbody On Demand how you can access, so I'm going to share my screen, how you can access your program. So you should either have a physical booklet where you can go through your meal plan and nutrition guide, and you need to read through that all the way. It might take 20 minutes, but make sure you read through, understand what it is, figure out your container calculators or your serving calculators, whatever it is, and then make a plan and follow to it. Download the app, write it on pieces of paper, and track it every day. The key and the goal is to make sure you're following that to a T so you get results, and so you stay encouraged, and so that you stick with this because you are seeing those results, and don't expect them overnight. We are doing this the right way. We are eating healthy, eating clean, we are exercising. Shakeology is not there to suddenly just be a cure-all. It's there to supplement and to give you that daily dose of nutrition. It's not some magic formula. It's just good dehydrated plants put into just pulverized into a powdered form, and so that's just supposed to add to your nutrition, not necessarily replace your nutrition. So it's still important to stick to your clean eating and to that nutrient-dense food in your diet. So I'm going to show you guys real quick. You could click on 21 Day Fix. I'm just going to show you guys. I also have uploaded in the file section. If you tap up at the top by info and files in the app, you can see those. If you go, you click on it and then you go to program materials, any of the programs, so 3-week yoga retreat, all of the programs should have this with it that you can follow. And some of them will look a little bit different. So 21 Day Fix, and you can click on eating plan, or you can do like there's vegan friendly. Click on it, and this is the electronic version. So if you have Beachbody On Demand, you don't have the physical booklet, this is what you're going to find and read through the whole thing. It's going to show you everything that you can eat. I love these because it doesn't cut out a whole food group. It doesn't cut out like carbs altogether, and it has really everything that you need to get started. It has some sample ones in addition to what I have uploaded that you can follow to give you an idea. And like I said before, from the top to the bottom, it's ordered in nutrient dense to less nutrient dense. So you really want to eat from the top of the list if you can. But it's good to eat from the whole thing because you want variety in your diet as well. But I would start out by just circling and writing down the foods that you will eat. So like, what vegetables will you eat? What fruits will you eat? What red containers, which are lean proteins, are you most likely to eat? And write those down, and then you can come up with your meal plan based off of that. If you guys have any questions, please reach out. I've been doing this for a year now, and I can help you find simple things to eat that work for you and your specific lifestyle or budget. And that is my goal, is to help you guys find something that works for you, because if it works for you now, then you can continue it long term. And that is really our goal in this. So make sure you start making your meal plans today and through the weekend. Pick a day that you're going to go grocery shopping. Make a list before you go grocery shopping. Write out all of your meals for the day, for the whole week, so that you are ready. And then make a list of what you are going to prep first. You can prep all of your meals at once, or you can prep some of the ingredients for a meal, or you can prep a couple meals at a time, or just prep breakfast. You figure out what works for you. For us and our family, I prep grains usually every week, so I'll prep quinoa or steel cut oats, so those are easy. You could do overnight oats for breakfast if you wanted. Sometimes I will prep just in a single meal time, so if I'm cutting up onions for a meal that night, I will cut up the whole onion, or like 2 more onions, and keep those in the fridge if I know I'm going to need them later for a recipe in the week. It saves me time. I'm already chopping up. It's a lot faster to do than mixing spices up ahead of time helps. So that way, if you're getting home from work, you don't have to pull out 5 different spices and all the teaspoons. So that's an easy way to cut down pulling out your meat ahead of time, so you know that it's thawed for the whole day. I'm trying to think of a few other things. Also, prepping proteins is a great way to cut back on time too. So if you grill a whole bunch of chicken at the beginning of the week, or something that I like to do is you can put chicken in a crock pot and pour chicken stock or chicken broth or bone broth in with it with some spices, and let it cook all day, and then shred it up, and then you can use it on salads in the week. You can use it in chicken tacos. You can use it in a variety of different dishes. So there's so many ways that you can meal prep. The key is to find something that works for you and cuts down on the, oh my gosh, what am I going to make for dinner tonight? Or I don't have enough time to make something healthy. And so you want to try to plan and prep ahead. And I promise you, it might feel kind of overwhelming at first, but the more you do it, the easier a groove you're going to get into. And the fact that you have your dinner prepped or partially prepped on Wednesday when you did it on Sunday or Monday in the week, it just makes your whole week so much smoother. And that's going to also be another lifestyle change for you. So it will also be budget saving for you as well. So ask me any questions if you have any. I'm not sure if I missed something. Today's been a little bit crazy. It's my birthday, and we've been out and about, and it's been one of those days. Kids ripped a hole in my shirt, you know, no one's listening, but I hope you guys have a great day, and I'm excited to start this challenge. I'm excited for you guys to see your transformations, and I'm mostly excited to see you guys start feeling confident again in your own skin, in the fact that you can do hard things, and really that you were made, that God made you to live life fully and with vitality and life and abundance, and not to just be surviving, but to move to a place of thriving. And that's what this whole year, my whole health journey has been, and that's really my hope for you ladies, and I'm excited for that. For you, I know that you will get to that point. It does take hard work. There will be hard days, but I am confident that you guys will move through it. And with the support of our group and the support of me and Megan and your coaches and Christy, that you can make it through those hard days, that you can do hard things, and you will make it out on the other side. And I'm really just excited for you guys to get started on your journey and to see that for yourselves and to start believing that for yourselves. So I'm going to wrap this up. Let me know what questions you have as far as meal planning, meal prepping, and we will chat soon.